to Facebook real quick.
Making social posts and making sure quality is good.
All right. There we go. My shilling post is up as well.
Right. Stream appears to be stable. My posts have been made.
Sweet. Awesome. Welcome back, everyone, to Scourge of the Dragon Sea.
Live on BluePopStream.
On BluePopStream. Yes, I should add that to that opening. I apologize. We are just towards the end of this dungeon. Who wants to tell me what happened last session? I'm getting deafening silence.
I mean, I can, but I don't want to do it, every other one. I want everyone else to have their turn.
I know, I still have my inspiration from last week. I didn't use it.
Well, we killed a bunch of skeletons over here in the corner, in this room over here. Came down got ambushed by a guy in armor, came down the hall, went through a room of pitch blackness, and stabbed an army of skeletons to death in this room. And a magical door opened up, so...
Quick and succinct, but that is a good synopsis of what happened. Take inspiration there, Ithvuk. So yes, you have killed the guards that were in this room, and the portal at the end of this room has flared into life. Like that. What would you like to do now?
Suppose we should cautiously approach the door. Game is paused.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Alrighty.
So it's not a door, it is a swirling portal of that sort of blue-greenish energy.
Oh, Lord.
Is there anything
So one of the guys, when they died, said the king awaits, right? He, whispered it.
You heard a voice come from both of them, yes.
Okay.
Is there anything of particular note about this portal that we might take note of?
There are arcane runes etched along the outer rim that are all now glowing. In the same color of the portal itself.
Is there a way for us to translate the runes just to see if...
What languages does everyone speak?
I have Common and Elven. Elvish.
Draconic and Vidalcan. Draconic and Vidalcan when I speak.
Okay.
And Goblin, I have that got on.
I have Common, Primordial, and Sylvan.
Would Detect Magic do anything?
It is indeed a portal.
Detect Magic could tell you the school of magic.
Yeah, I don't think any people waste our time on that.
And just, I'll tell you right now, this portal is clearly magic.
Well, yeah. I'm just my thought is I'm wondering if we could translate the runes to see what it is they're saying in case there's some sort of clue as to what's going to happen when we step through. For all we know, the runes translate to trap, kill.
You have... What are your invocations?
I have... Hold on, I do have some. Let me pull up.
You could attempt an Arcana check, but that doesn't just tell you that could...
Yeah.
There's an attempt at this. I'm going to say that in order to attempt this check, you do need to have proficiency in Arcana.
I might. I do.
Because this is This is more like specific magic education rather than just.
I do have proficiency in Arcana.
Okay. Please roll that check if you would like.
That is not good.
Yeah, those are arcane runes, all right. You can recognize that straight up.
I was going to suggest he might have Eyes of the Rune Master. And
I do not have any. Neither of the invocations I have will be of any help here. One of them is literally making my packed weapon into a ranged weapon.
Fair enough.
Practical, if not specifically useful in this situation.
Yeah. All right. Well, if no one else has any other ideas, I guess we just step in.
What languages does he know? No, he doesn't.
I will just go in.
Okay. All right.
Simon plugs his nose before stepping in.
Okay. Awesome.
So we're both going through, so let's
Vic,
go with this.
You pass through first, and for a brief moment you feel yourself falling. And then I would describe it this way. You know when you play Minecraft and like you're just loading into a server and you get like the landing noise?
Uh-huh.
You first spawn into the world? That's kind of what it feels like.
Hey, Sam, thank you for the sub.
That is
the prime
a weird
sub.
feeling.
You're not falling far, but you feel almost like an impact as your feet land on how to describe this. You're now you can't see much, and your feet are not on the same level. It almost feels like you're standing on a flight of steps. Moments later, as Simon steps through, same sensation.
Can I
during
stand
that brief moment when it feels like I'm falling, I instinctively spread my wings to sort of stop myself from falling.
As you, okay. Then with your wings outstretched, as you get to this place, you feel them pressed against stone walls.
Oh.
On either side of you.
Can I scan the room we're in?
Give me a perception check with disadvantage. Also, what is everyone else doing as two of your party members have stepped through?
Disadvantage. Are we in magic darkness?
Hey, Overkill, thank you for tuning in.
It is very, very... You do see there's a source of light somewhere upwards, but the actual... Like, you see some faint light coming down. Actually, it is dim light, which gives disadvantage.
I have magic. I have dark vision. That's why I'm
You do. Okay, yeah. Just roll me a perception check.
Ooh.
Okay. This is a spiral staircase. You see sort of like fingers of light coming from up the stairwell. And behind you, it seems to just get darker and darker as you go down.
So we landed in the middle of a spiral staircase.
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm going to relight my lantern because I know the people coming behind us don't have vision.
Okay. What is everyone else doing?
I think we want to wait to see if everyone else follows us first.
Yeah, that's who I'm asking here.
Yeah, like he wasn't asking you what you want to do because you haven't gone for the portal. He's asking like the rest of us what we want to do. And I am absolutely. It's like seeing the two of you stepping into that portal. I'm just gonna go in as well.
Okay.
Real quick. So where we landed, is there the other end of the portal still there? Like, could I stick my head through and say, "Come on in"?
Not that you can see.
Okay, so it's a one-way portal.
At least at this point in time, yes.
Okay.
So, Topaz, you step through the portal and find yourself. You don't have dark vision, correct?
I do not have dark vision.
Ip5, did you say you turned? Okay. You see Ip5 holding a lantern. You're on this spiral staircase. Same description I just gave everyone.
Welcome.
Yeah.
What is the spiral staircase made of?
It is stone.
Nothing of note on the walls anywhere from where we're standing?
Not that you can make out. It's sort of almost like brick walls.
Okay.
And the sort of the inner wall almost looks to be like it's pretty much just a pillar from which all of these stairs sort of jut out towards the outer wall.
Okay. Is there anything that we can hear coming from either direction?
Give me a perception check.
I'll use my new macro.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hear from upwards, you hear a sort of swirling as if there's very high winds.
It might lead outside. I don't know if that's where we want to head, though. It could also be some great big room where something important's happening. Hard to tell.
What color is the light up above?
Does it look like natural light or a different kind of light?
It is. Oh, it's a almost like bright pale green.
So not natural light, like sunlight.
No.
Yeah.
All right.
Upstairs is where we would want to go.
I think we want to wait for everyone else to step through, though.
For those still back in the cave who have not gone through the portal, Antoine sees all of this. I don't hear any screams, so I think I'm gonna step through. He with that he steps through the portal and is through. He appears in front of you and says, "Well, this is something."
Yeah, there's a weird
Barry,
pale light
Kai,
up that way.
what's up?
I feel like Barry and Kai are having like a chicken contest to see who will go last. It's like, I know Antoine said he didn't hear screaming, but I mean, like, if that's a portal to another world, then like you're not going to hear screaming regardless. I don't know why he was so excited about that.
He's excited about everything. He's excited to not be in jail. That's pretty much what I've concluded.
Well, the way I figure it, somebody has to make sure we all stay alive and heal you guys, so I might as well just go through the portal.
Yeah, I'll take up the rear. Yep.
Said the barbarian.
All right. Awesome. You guys head through the portal again. Very brief falling sensation. Feet on uneven ground. You see your party there. It's cut pretty tight here. Like you are. Well, I guess you guys have known each other for like almost a week now, so you might be uncomfortably close together, especially seeing how there's a turtle man there.
We are well within the bubble.
Yes.
All right, I take a few steps up to sort of spread out.
Yeah, start
Sure.
climbing the stairs slowly.
Okay. The stairs turn upwards. Are you just kind of spacing out to sort of take stock and chat first, or do you want to just progress?
I mean, I just relayed to everyone what we're seeing. Like, there's a weird pale light. There's a sound from upstairs. Downstairs leads into darkness. There's
Do we want to
probably
go up
some.
and see what that shit is, or do we want to go down?
I'm okay with
Towards
majority
the light.
vote on whichever direction we want to go.
I am just going to briefly retcon. The light coming from above is dim, but it's still that color.
Yeah. As long as I can be sure that it's not sunlight, it is of interest.
It is not sunlight.
So, does anyone want to go down, or should we just go up?
I vote for up.
Okay.
All right, I guess we're
Up
going
The creepy light.
up. We trudge.
It takes probably a couple minutes of climbing these stairs, but eventually you come out to. I need to put your tokens on this map. I'm
Roof of
realizing.
the world.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a name.
I'm just putting tokens out here. Feel free to put yourself in whatever order you would be coming out of the stairs.
me and Ichi
I'm
were the
last.
first through, so we would.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Coming out finally through the opening into the stairwell, you come to a large, seemingly open, flat, looks to be like the top of a tower or something similar. In the center here, there is a almost looks like a clawed, I kind of want to say reliquary or similar, within which sits a faintly glowing greenish orb.
Okay.
It is the source of the light. At each of the cardinal directions around this, there are stone pillars. Carved into the northernmost stone pillar is a stone throne, where almost looks like a skeleton, but there are scraps of flesh clinging to the bone, wrapped in rusted metal plate mail and what might once have been ornate robes, and a rusted and pitted sword with what a rusted and pitted sword sits across the skeleton's lap.
Creepy. And so are is this another room that we're in? Like, what's around the perimeter of this space?
There is a swirling storm of dark gray and black, shot through with streaks of that greenish energy, almost like some form of lightning.
Oh. Looks over at the jewel in the center.
I'm gonna go and draw my sword and start looking at it.
Sure.
Yeah, I've just had my bow in my hand the whole time. No reason to put it away.
Can I see if there's any? Can I see if there's anything else in the room?
Sure, you can make a perception check. This is a pretty open space, I will say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't pick up anything beyond what I've already described.
All right. I guess we slowly approach the jewel and give it a closer look.
Okay. As you approach this gemstone, this orb, as you're looking at it, it's the orb itself just seems to be like about the size of a clenched fist. Like it would fit pretty nicely in the palm of your hand. Looking into it almost seems to draw you in. There's a feeling that this orb is larger on the inside than what it appears to be on the outside.
Okay, I definitely want to cast Detect Magic and see what this is.
Oh, it is magic as fuck.
Is there anything more specific that I can learn about it?
So you like focus on deeper into the spell to get the auras, yeah?
Yeah.
It gives off auras of necromantic and evocation magics.
Okay. So I relay that to everyone. So
where was the skeleton?
Necromantic.
He's up at the northernmost pillar here.
So chances are good.
I'm gonna.
This thing's gonna wake up.
The body.
You're inspecting the corpse. Sure. Looking closer, do you have your lantern in your hand actually?
Yes, I'm the one with the light.
Okay.
Maybe you can take its sword off of it before it comes alive.
Do you have a hooded lantern or a bullseye lantern?
It's a hooded.
Okay. Do you have it dim or bright?
I would go with bright in this situation.
It is bright. Apply changes. Okay. Yeah.
Mabushi!
So, the skeleton. Now that you're closer, you can see a jagged black iron crown sits upon the skull of this skeleton as well.
So that's the king.
Anything else on?
Hey, Simon, are you still looking at the orb?
I would say that I was, but as Ithvug was looking over at the corpse, I would say that I probably looked away to see what he was finding while he was looking over there.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck, am I about to be enthralled? The normal one?
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. You briefly get a sense that you want to pick this gem up. But it's just like then Ithvuk calls out what he's seeing, and that this is the king, and you're distracted by it again.
Oh shit.
So I had an urge to take it, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe a bit of caution is required here.
I'm gonna start looting the body, see if there's anything you want here. I'm not taking any.
Pause everything right there. What were you trying to take?
I did suggest earlier try taking its weapon so that if it does come to life, it would be down a weapon.
Okay.
It's up to him if that's what he's doing. But I'm just saying I did say that earlier.
So, as you reach for the hilt of this sword, which, by the way, has a smaller but similar, a gem that is smaller but similar in color to the orb that is in this sort of clawed holder. As you sort of reach for the sword, the skeleton's hand closes around it. The orb flares brighter.
The orb on the sword or the orb in the middle?
In the middle, flares brighter.
Oh.
It's now giving off like a wider aura of bright light. It illuminates pretty well the entire arena. And the skeleton in front of you, the eye sockets flare with, again, a matching greenish light, and the skull looks up at you and says, "Who comes?" Itchy, this is the other image that I sent you several weeks ago.
Okay.
This is.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, I got him
up. As you look at this skeleton immediately in front of you, Ithvik. Actually, I haven't put Antoine on here. As you look at this skeleton, it seems like bits of skin are almost growing on the face. It doesn't look like living skin, but it is becoming more tangible, more filled out. He looks at you and says, "Who comes before Caladbor?"
I'm going to drop the lantern back up a bit and attempt to bow.
Okay. So you drop the lantern. That's a little rough. You back away. Give me a. I'm gonna say, as you drop the lantern, it actually like snuffs itself.
that was the intent. I don't think we did it.
Yeah. Give me a. What kind of check would just like trying to? What are you saying? Anything as you bow?
I'll introduce myself and then kind of gesture at the others.
Okay.
Trying to get them to do the same thing.
I wait to see if that has any effect before I bother.
He is gonna roll this ability here. He doesn't seem immediately hostile.
If only we learned Prince Campfire's actual name, we could tell him that we're friends of his.
Topaz,
Yeah.
could you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Here we go.
Kookapo. You feel an overwhelming urge to take this orb. It is
Her
the
eyes
only.
was kind of just.
It is the only thought in your mind. There seems to be a power about this orb, and just think what that would feel like in your hand.
Do the rest of us see this?
I don't think she has made a particular move towards it yet. And I think everyone is currently focused on the king, correct?
I am.
Correct.
I'm 5 feet.
Yep.
Fortunately, I can't do that. I am going to stealthily make my way towards the orb.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Can I counteract that? Try and notice her.
Would that be our passive perception?
Yeah, passive perception would be like noticing out of the corner of your eye. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's not...
Ooh.
Okay.
Yep, I wouldn't
What is
notice.
passive perception? What was the? Yeah, I don't.
Passive perception is the number on the right side if you're looking at your list of abilities.
Yeah.
Mine's 11.
Yeah,
so
I found it.
Yeah, mine's 12.
Odds are at this level, you're not gonna beat an 18 with your passive.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, your
definitely
character just wouldn't necessarily know
Yeah.
passively to look on that shit. Like, you kind of assume that, like, everybody's on the same page, but Topaz is like,
Yeah. So, you feel like you're pretty stealthy there, Topaz. You approach the orb. Yes.
yes.
Okay. Again, this orb seems to draw you in. There's something almost seductive about the power coming off of this orb. In the meantime,
Plus, it's a
sorry. You say what you're gonna say.
I was gonna say, plus it's shiny. It's a
It's
shiny orb.
It's very shiny. It's glowing. Oh. In the meantime, the king, I'm going to use the word steps, but his feet don't quite touch the ground. The robes that he was wearing all are kind of almost touching the ground below his feet. And even still, it doesn't quite make contact. He seems to be almost floating a little bit. But he comes down this way and gives Ithvuk a long look. He holds that sword in one hand, looking down at you. Why have you come here?
I'm trying to think of what to say.
Yep. Topaz, do you want to grab this orb?
The moment I see an opportunity where, like, the king seems super distracted, I say with quotation marks, she will try and snatch that.
Sure. So
I'm just looking for, like, that opening. The moment that happens, like, she'll take it. So in a sense, I am
Okay.
holding my action.
Okay.
We do know that the guy by the campfire was the prince, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Prince Campfire.
That, like I said, if only we'd learned his actual name.
Can I say that straight?
If only he knew his actual name.
That's why we didn't. That's why we didn't.
Poor man.
If only we cared enough to do so.
We asked. He said he didn't remember his name.
Did not remember his name.
Let's be real here, though. Even if he did mention his name, we would just know him as Prince Campfire. Can we just agree on that?
We would have called him Prince Campfire, but at least we would have known what his actual name is.
Montu,
Yep.
can I say that we're here with a message from your son and to take a step towards him?
Ooh.
He focuses on you. He seems to be listening attentively. Which also means he's, air quotes, distracted.
Oh boy.
Did you say your son wants to be free and then take a stab at him?
Oh, you're gonna stab him.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Oh, Jesus.
Super cool. All right.
I guess we're just skipping
I like
the cutscene on this one.
Look, I tried to
This cutscene's been a little bit choose your own adventure. I am first of all going to have everyone roll initiative.
Very well.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say this is a distraction.
Oh,
That
100%.
is a terrible initiative, Jesus.
Sure. I will be right back momentarily. You will, because you are the one like acting first. You specifically, Ithvuk, get a surprise round, so to speak. Insofar, anyone watching who's going to try and rules lawyer me on surprise rounds don't exist, I know it's the easiest way to explain it.
No, it makes sense to me.
Okay. Neat.
Very neat.
So,
You are next.
awesome.
What
Go
the
ahead
fuck?
and give him a stab.
Did anyone
What
else hear
happened?
that?
Oh, also, there's music.
I swear, I just heard "You are next."
Okay, so
What?
I actually there's a button at the bottom of the turn tracker that says begin combat, and I clicked that. You are the second turn.
Oh Jesus!
Marcus, you get to stab him.
That's so cool.
I didn't know that it would shout out at you.
I was like, "Am I playing Mortal Kombat? What the fuck?"
Okay.
You
Go ahead
will be
and
I don't have to
next.
roll attack, do I?
Yes, you do have advantage on the attack.
Does that hit?
A 15 does not quite hit.
Damn. I just wanted to show you my dagger.
Is this the message my son gives me?
Nice going.
I'm gonna step back and try to hide.
Okay.
In this very open room.
What are you
my turn.
using to hide? Okay. So you've moved away. Okay, cool.
I don't know why it put me over here.
I didn't move you there?
I don't know why I'm over here now.
Okay.
This music is sick.
Yup.
I'm
Bumming me
just
out.
gonna click request on this so it doesn't knock me back over there again.
Oh,
I'm just
shit.
gonna turn down the music just a little bit, just so I can hear you guys.
There we go. Cool. Anything else in particular you want to do?
I didn't roll my check, okay?
Okay. You can attempt a stealth check. You do have disadvantage because there's nothing to really hide behind.
I'm gonna have to request this because I was stepping back to his next.
Accept. There you go.
Oh, don't start acting up now.
Roll your stealth check.
It's getting excited. Oh! Alright.
Fucking ropes, man.
Disadvantage.
Well,
What did I roll?
you think you hid from him? He is still looking at you.
Yeah.
He just watches you crouching down and going, "What are you doing?"
I didn't see
Straight
what
up
my second
Skyrim
roll
moment.
was.
Okay. Now, Antoine is gonna step up here and just kind of like raise his dagger and a fist and be like ready for something, but he's not gonna do anything just yet.
It is your turn.
Simon.
Just when it is your turn.
Nice.
Have I noticed yet Topaz attempting to go for the orb on this at this point?
Sure.
I would like to shoot the orb with my bow and arrow and knock it from her reach.
You want to shoot the orb itself?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I know and got away from the temptation spell, I know it's not good. So if I see her going for it, I want to put it out of her reach.
Sure. Roll me an attack roll.
Alright. Yeah.
Okay. Roll me damage just to see like how much power it actually puts into it. Cool. It does fall. Like you knock the whole sort of reliquary over.
Huh.
And as it hits, there's a pulse. I need. Let me just see this real quick. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Nice. Ooh.
Oh. Ithvak, I need a Constitution save from you. Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot how to roll that.
Okay. And all right. Barry, Kai, you each take 4 points of necrotic damage as with a pulse outwards of this sort of blue-greenish energy, you feel almost the chill of death pass through you. You see Antoine reacts to it as well. Cool. Anything else you want to do, Simon?
I suppose I'm going to take a few steps away from it myself.
Sure.
That'll be it for me for now.
Okay.
I don't fully perceive the king there as a threat to us quite yet.
You're about to?
Oh, I'm aware, but like, he hasn't attacked us yet.
He steps up to Ep5, and you see now his sword starts to give off a faint aura of that strange energy.
Like that same pulse that like just shot out.
Yeah.
He is now pulsating.
Gem is his power
Ep5?
source? Question mark.
Does a 21 hit you?
Absolutely.
Okay. He raises this sword and swings it down towards you. You feel it pass, almost pass through you. You take. Jesus Christ.
Oh no.
16 points. 12 points of slashing damage and 4 points of necrotic damage. And I need a Constitution saving throw from you again.
Oh boy.
Oh shit.
It's boss time.
I'm gonna roll the saving throw first.
Yeah.
Okay, your hit point maximum is reduced by 4 as well.
Oh, it's one of these.
Also, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okie dokie.
As the king turns to the room
Oh, that's bad.
and says, I will show you I will teach you the proper respect.
Oh, cool, my effect happened.
Cool.
Yeah, there you go.
The one who's already goddamn enthralled.
All right, I need just to make one more wisdom save.
I just wanted you guys to see what it looks like when a natural 20 or like crit fail looks for me at least once.
Okay. Everyone except for Topaz is frightened for the next minute.
Oh no.
Frightened, you say? Very interesting.
You have got to be kidding me. That's a bad effect to have in this context, especially since everyone but me got hit.
Yup.
Oh my god.
Frightened, you say?
You do get to reattempt the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Ugh.
Well, say goodbye to Ep5. Got now.
Kai
Is frightened.
Just for a reminder, the frightened effect means you cannot willingly move closer to the thing you are frightened of, which is that guy right there, the king. And while the thing you are frightened of is within line of sight, you have disadvantage on most checks.
Okay.
Because you're spooked.
Importantly, attacks as well.
Well-
Yeah, attacks. Yeah. Also, Ep5 just took a pretty harsh hit.
Yes, he did.
That I'm a 60.
Oof.
What's he at?
16.
16. All right.
Oh fuck.
we will use our bonus action healing word.
Okay.
So
Nice.
7.
Cool. Ithvak gains that, I assume?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
I greatly appreciate it.
For the record, your hit point maximum will go back to normal at the end of a long rest.
Good.
Yep. Now then, you do still have your action, Kai?
Yes. So I think for now I'm really not gonna go anywhere. Can't really attack. There would, but I have to touch him. I am going to cast Mirror Image.
Okay, you did cast a leveled spell already.
Oh, yes, I did. Sorry, I thought it was cantrip.
No, healing word is not a cantrip.
It says that right there in the description.
If
First
healing word
level.
was a cantrip, that would be broken as all get out.
Yeah. It's already incredibly strong. Anyway.
I'm just gonna defend.
Sure. Taking the dodge action then? Awesome. Do you want to reattempt that wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn?
Absolutely.
Let me check here. You are no longer frightened.
Nice.
Woo!
Yay!
Barry.
Okay. So actually, while we've been sitting here, I realized that I've been fucking up my armor class. Because Barry's not. She's just wearing normal clothes. So
Yeah.
she technically her armor class should have been higher because of that.
Okay.
So it's no longer 12. It's 15 now.
Nice.
Sounds
Which feels
good.
feels better.
Yep.
Anyways. So she is scared.
She's spooked, yeah.
She was feeling sad. Now she's feeling sad and scared. So this is great.
Scad.
Scad. So I guess I'll just throw a javelin at him because I can't
Sure.
go any closer.
You will have disadvantage on that, but you
Yeah.
can absolutely do that. Unfortunately, that is not quite enough to hit.
Okay. Beefy guy.
Yeah, you throw the javelin, and like as you're trying to throw, your hand is kind of shaking a little bit.
Yeah.
But you cock it back and throw, and it clangs off of the breastplate he's got on, and he turns his head towards the rest of the party.
Oops.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll try my wisdom save. So I'm not gonna do anything else.
Sure.
Plus.
You are no longer frightened.
Oh, thank God.
And that brings us to Ithvak. You just got stabbed, buddy.
Yeah, not good.
You got real stabbed.
Real
It seemed to
stab.
like almost stab into your soul. What would you like to do?
First, I'm gonna use this.
Okay. You will roll a straight roll, and you still won't get your sneak attack.
I mean, I do get my sneak attack regardless.
No, you do. You still don't get sneak attack if there's anything that would give you disadvantage. If you have advantage and disadvantage on a situation, there's still a source giving you disadvantage. So regardless of anything else that would give you sneak attack, the disadvantage counteracts that.
Do I have disadvantage?
Yeah, because of fear.
Yes.
I didn't.
Because you're frightened, if you try and attack the person you're frightened of, you get disadvantage on that.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't roll that check. You said you was the party. I didn't realize I had to roll that check.
I asked you to? Oh,
No, I rolled a different
go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw. I thought I saw you there.
No,
Sorry
you
about
had to
that.
roll a con save before that. That's what that was.
Yeah. Roll a wisdom save real quick. You are frightened.
Okay.
Yeah, so you would have been
It's good.
frightened.
Yep. Okay, that hits though.
Well, I did not get my sneak attack, but hold on, where is it? I'm gonna add this to him, so.
There's favorite
Yup.
foe.
Yep.
Short sword and 6 damage.
Okay, he takes 6 points of damage. He is going to use a legendary action.
Damn.
Interesting.
Oh,
He
Those are always fun.
raises his free hand and says, "Defend your king."
Oh shit, he's got ads.
And you
Worse
see
than that.
this guy appear. Right
Okay,
there.
it is a guy.
Yep.
Honestly, that's preferable to the alternative what I thought was gonna happen.
What did you think?
Yep.
What did you think?
And
Someone
anything
who's
else,
gonna be like,
Marcus? Sorry?
No, I don't really have much else I can do right now.
Okay.
If I get out of range, I'm gonna be doing sticking arrows out.
Yeah.
So,
Topaz.
all right. Well, am I still like obsessed with the orb? Am I still like enthralled by that, or?
No, other things seem to have become more important.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I did forget
Well,
to
I
do
feel
that.
like even if I wasn't,
Oh, yeah.
as far
You
as
are
I'm
no longer
concerned, it's
frightened.
like the idea of doing so discreetly would is not an option, and that if I do want to get that orb out of here, I am gonna have to deal with like this threat.
Perhaps.
Anyway, I am going to cast Maximilian's Irvin Grasp on the newcomer that joined into the fray. So I'm gonna put it over here.
Sure.
So with that, I'm of course going after the person that just appeared, and I need the target to make a strength saving throw.
Cool. One moment here. There.
Yep. No problem.
And this guy makes a strength saving throw.
That's right.
He rolls an 18.
That is enough. He avoids the attack.
Yeah. He still takes half damage.
Half damage though.
He's not restrained, but he does take half damage. So roll your damage.
Okay.
He takes 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Hooray.
Cool. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
I am just gonna back away a little bit over here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
I suppose I'm going to gesture to like Ichi and kind of give a the hell kind of gesture.
You're welcome.
It will be your turn.
Antoine
Was-
is frightened.
Oh, wait.
He is going to attempt to throw his dagger at the newcomer. But he does so with disadvantage. And rolls a nat 1.
Oh.
With his bonus action, he summons the dagger back to his hand. He's going to reattempt his wisdom save. And succeeds.
Nice.
Look at that. Most of the party is no longer frightened. On initiative count 20. Can I get someone to roll a d3 for me?
Let's see. Figure out how to do that. That's a 4.
Sure. Okay. So that's a
Just slash roll D3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
Which it rolls a d6 that has the numbers 1, 2, and 3 on it twice. Okay. So you both rolled 2. Which says that this is definitely the thing we are doing.
Oh no.
Right.
I have regrets.
Can I change my color here? I don't know. I'm going to create a thing. Right here. A swirling mass of that energy appears.
Okay.
As like almost like a lightning bolt strikes down from this swirling storm around you. At the start of your turns, Barry and Simon, you will need to make a dexterity saving throw or potentially take damage.
Okay.
Is it me or is it Topaz? I can't tell if.
Oh, Topaz,
It's me.
sorry, yeah.
It's me. I'm the one who needs to make a roll.
Yeah. Adjacent, like
You said
anyone
dexterity,
within
right?
5 feet of that,
Yeah.
that the storm.
It is
Simon,
your turn.
All right.
could you beat me? Yeah.
I guess I'm doing that dex save first.
Yes. That succeeds.
Okay.
You
So
do not take damage.
in that same movement of dodging the lightning, and I will have Simon dodge a little bit this way for his movement.
Yep.
And is the rolling to resist the fear thing, can I do that now, or is that an end of turn thing?
End of turn.
Okay, so as the fear strikes Simon, he feels something stir within his soul. He pats his chest, looks down, and appears to be talking to himself again. All right, you undead bastard. It's time to see what you can do. He pulls out a small eye mask from within his cloak and places it over his face and declares loudly, "Form of Dread!" As a bonus action, I am casting Form of Dread.
Cool.
A necrotic energy glows over Simon's body, and his outfit appears to change. The mask becomes larger and more ornate. His light armor transforms into what looks like a flowing tuxedo-type robe, like a formal suit, a long flowing cape, and fangs start to grow a little bit out of his teeth. That said, with the Form of Dread now active, I am immune to frightened.
There you go.
I gain
Nice.
I gain temporary hit points equal to 1d10 plus my warlock level, so let's roll that.
Yo.
So that's why you were like frightened, you say?
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 7 plus 4. That's 11 extra hit points. And for Form of Dread, whenever I hit a creature with an attack, I can force it to make a Wisdom saving throw for it to become frightened of me.
Okay.
And thank you, I'm Arthur 4, for tuning in. This is intense. This is the ability I've built my entire character around. This is the moment I've been waiting for. And so, in my newly powered up form, I would like to cast Witch Bolt on the king.
Okay. You absolutely can do that.
All right, let's roll this thing. Oh, baby!
Ooh, that hits.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, that's some good damage.
I hold out my packed weapon, the longbow, which has also gotten slightly longer and more ornate, and from it, bolts of lightning start channeling out towards the king.
Awesome. Yeah, these bolts of lightning shoot out and connect with the king. He takes a bunch of damage.
And that's the turn.
Yup, but that's a great turn. It is the king's turn. He sees this and is not super happy. The Form of Dread fear effect. Is that on weapon attack?
Yes. So
Okay.
it's not happening right now, but just noted for later.
Okay, and Witch Bolt is concentration, so... Actually, he's not going to move all the way to you. He is going to... cast a spell. Yeah, this one. So just to clarify, he's going to try this anyway, but just to clarify, it's immune to frightened, not charmed, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
He is going to cast Crown of Madness, targeting Simon. I need a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Not great.
Ooh. You are now charmed.
Fuck.
Everyone sees, on top of this like really cool mask effect, you
Just
see
had my
a
moment.
twisted crown of thorny, jagged iron around his head, and a faint like red madness in Simon's eyes. So before you move on each of your turns, you use your action to make a melee attack against someone other than you that the king chooses. Otherwise, you can act normally.
Fun.
Yeah. Cool. At the end of your turn as well, you can make a Wisdom saving throw to end the effect.
Okay.
And that brings us to Kai.
I have my cool moment and it's immediately shut down.
Is it?
You don't say that yet. We can break his concentration.
Yeah.
Yep. Kai, it is your turn.
Alrighty.
You are not frightened anymore as well.
No.
Oh yeah, did I
Actually, sorry. I put the soldier that was summoned right after the king. Sorry, I need to do this. He's going to step in here because he did not get restrained. And he's going to strike at Antoine with his spear.
I'm Arthur4 in our chat says, I've never played Dungeons and Dragons before, so I'm very confused right now. The king is a menace. Get a mage to cast Fireball on him. Trust me, it's the move.
How too close to him? No.
Unfortunately, none of us are like high enough level to cast Fireball. I'm sorry.
Doesn't someone have Firebolt?
No, I have produced flame.
That's what I was thinking of.
But it's not.
Yeah.
It's not exactly the same as a Fireball, though.
Yeah.
Fireball is much bigger. So the soldier attacks once with his spear and misses, and then attacks again and misses again. Now it is Kai's turn.
Kai is going to cast Entangle.
Ooh.
If anyone's got anything that gets rid of charm, that would be a real help.
I was looking for, and I don't have anything that removes charm. I can get rid of blind. I want to just try and capture the two of them if I can.
Sure. Yeah, I see a square you can put it in that only catches the two of them.
Beautiful.
Right there.
I like that.
Cool.
Oh,
I like that square.
And now they both make strength saves.
Yes. DC 14.
Okay. The king fails,
Nice.
Oh, good.
and the soldier succeeds.
Damn him.
So the grasping vines, I assume?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
These magical grasping vines reach
Building
up
up.
and tangle around the bottom of the king's robes, holding him in place. I assume. Yeah. The king is now restrained. Anything else for your turn?
I am going to maneuver. Oh, that's not what I want. I just want to move.
There you go.
Unfortunately, is this thing still going here? The little storm? Or
It is still there, yeah.
Alright. Well, I don't want to make it easy for these guys. Can I get a little further? Oh, that's 20. Perfect.
He is
And that'll be the end of my turn.
restrained. Okay. Barry. It is your turn.
Okay. Question. Is this still, like, if I were to step in here in the roots, would I have to succeed on a strength check too? Or is that one time done?
It costs double movement.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain, but the entangle only happens if you're in the area as the spell is cast.
Oh, but it's difficult terrain.
Yeah, and I don't think barbarians yet get unarmored movement.
No, I don't think so. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You get there.
I get there? I can get
You
there?
get there. Yeah.
Oh my, that is a very good position. You set yourself up at the end.
Yeah.
On the way there, she is going to rage. And then she's also going to go into a frenzy rage because this is it. I think.
Okay.
And reckless attack. She's just going to go for it.
All right.
I,
Awesome.
not entirely sure that was necessary, but go for it. Go ahead.
You have advantage.
She's angry.
I think twice over on this attack.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a good. Oh my god. Those were
Wow.
terrible rolls. Does that not, that probably doesn't even hit.
Unfortunately, that doesn't hit, but you do have your frenzy attack as well.
Yes, I do.
I think,
Oh yeah, I guess it was overkill too.
Go,
to go reckless because he is already restrained.
whatever. Just go
fine.
hard. I will also say you could use, if you wanted, before you roll the next attack, you could use your inspiration to re-roll one of those d20s.
Oh really?
Yes.
Wow. A kind and merciful DM.
No, that's just something you can do with inspiration.
I forgot I had that. That would have been cool to use on the charm roll.
Oh, wait, I have that too? I'm gonna use that now.
Yep.
So that would just be a normal one more roll.
Yeah. Just roll it like a regular attack roll, really.
That's better.
Oh.
That hits.
Nice. And now you do your frenzy attack.
Yep.
Damage, big damage.
We'll have to do damage.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Time to rattle them bones.
He needs to make a concentration check, which is a Constitution check.
Rattle the
DC is 10. You're no longer charmed, Simon.
Oh shit.
Woo! Thank you.
Go ahead and hit him again if you'd like.
Nice. Whoa, baby.
That hits.
Oh,
Look at that dice spin.
No,
Look at that bitch spin. Oh, no.
It's all good.
There we go.
That was
Whoa.
nice.
You hit him real hard.
Real good.
Real good. He is definitely looking at you.
That's right.
Ezra.
Well, I'm just gonna step right in here and take another swing, man. It's well at this point. Oh, come on, cooperate.
Nice.
Okay.
That was a 19.
Nice.
You do get sneak attack here. All right, you deal.
Hold on, I had that too.
Yeah, you deal a ton of damage to him. He's not looking great.
That's how we like it.
I believe that was 23 total.
Yup.
Beautiful.
All right, awesome. Anything else? Any bonus actions? Anything like that you want to do?
Not that I think are necessary.
Okay. Topaz.
Yep.
The king is not looking good.
Well, let's see what I'm able to do anyway. Do I have to? It's like, do I have to make a roll to avoid this portal thing?
Yes, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie.
The specific effect that created this, I called a storm of necrosis. You succeed. You do not take damage.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to eat myself, like, out of there, as I do not want to die. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna move over here, let's say. That way I don't, like, mess with anybody. And, well, I'm hoping this will be enough to, like, to finish the job, but, I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at 2nd level.
Okay, awesome.
This will add an additional 1d6 extra damage of a type rolled for each slot level above 1st level. So extra 1d6 to the damage if I can hit it with it.
Yep. Roll your attack roll.
We are all
Yep.
nothing back today. Jesus.
Yeah.
Nice.
That hits.
That's got it.
Nice.
That hits.
All right. Should have. I think I did this wrong, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go with this.
Oh, isn't there something special about rolling the same number?
Yes, I'm very
If
glad
you
you said
roll
that. If you roll the same, number on both d8s, the chaotic enemy energy leaps from the target to a different creature of my choice within
Oh,
30 feet
shit.
of it. Make
Oh,
a new attack
wow.
roll against a new
Yeah,
target
I see
and
that
make a new
description.
damage roll. And I do believe that we still have like his he is in range, so I can have it go after like the
Arc to the
person
other
he
dude.
brought in. That's right.
Nice.
I roll again.
Yeah, you roll again.
Make a new attack roll and a new damage roll,
Yeah.
which
You
could
alright?
cause the
Alright.
damage to leap again, so it could go back and forth.
Finish
that's right.
the rolling of everything.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh shit.
That hits.
All right. More damage, baby. More damage.
2 3s.
Nah.
No, the
no.
D8s
It's
happen.
really-
Oh, it has to be the d8s. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like I rolled psychic and fire. I don't think it's like I'll go since people really wanted to see like a fireball that badly. I'll go for fire. As the massive chaotic energy spawns in, turning itself into a fiery blaze.
There you go, Arthur. You got your fire
Ooh.
attack.
Yeah.
I did it for you,
Awesome.
Arthur.
So he takes a whole bunch of damage. Both of them do. Yikes. The king still stands, but he does not look good at all.
Done yet?
Oh.
Okay. Just
You
describing
see,
the aftermath of that attack.
Yeah, so I am a sorcerer, and
Yes,
one of the
you are.
meta magics I chose was Quicken Spell.
Okay.
I am going to cast another spell, spending 2 sorcery points to turn it from one action to a bonus action.
Sure.
And I think I'm gonna do it again.
Nice.
Let's go!
More chaos.
Let's see this.
More chaos.
Chaos, Barry.
So,
Chaos
Itchy, you mentioned that you want to showcase like an element of your character. Well, here's mine.
That element specifically is chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, technically, I wanted to go for lightning, but
Unfortunately, a 9 does not hit.
Right as the music ends.
Wow.
well,
So unfortunate.
no one can say I didn't try and make the most out of this situation.
Oh, you definitely did great.
That was epic
you
as
did.
Anyway,
fuck.
that is my turn.
Some might say you did too well.
Oh dear. Hey, I have done barely anything this campaign. I'm taking it where I can.
Oh, for sure. Antoine,
You are next.
it is his turn.
Yes, thank you, God voice in the sky.
He steps closer to this soldier.
I feel like this campaign is being overseen by Shao Kahn.
Oh, thank you. And you get. He's going to try and stab him. And misses. He's not rolling well tonight. And he tries to punch him and also misses. He's going to spend a key point and try and punch one more time.
I knew it. He is a monk.
Yes, he is.
I had a hunch he's gonna punch.
That one hits for some decent damage. The summon soldier does not look great. At the end of Antoine's turn, I'm going to ask Topaz to roll something privately to me.
Oh boy. When the DM asks you to roll something private, you know you're fucked.
I need you to roll a charisma saving throw for me.
Just make sure you click private roll.
Charisma is one of my stats, so
Yes.
that's gotta be something. That has got to be something.
As the king raises his free hand again and waves it through the air, saying, "Be gone, insect."
Oh.
That's so mean! How dare you? How dare you?
Okay. Oh boy.
Okay. Yeah. Oh boy.
Okay. So, at this point, Topaz, I'm going to ask you to mute yourself.
Okay.
Because the king raises his hand, says, "Be gone, insect," and you feel yourself be pulled out of this plane.
Oh.
No.
And to everyone else, you just see Topaz disappear.
Vanish?
Oh, shit.
No.
Yeah. That was vanished.
Topaz disappears. Yeah.
Well,
So,
Barry probably doesn't even notice. Honestly.
Too angry.
It is your turn.
Simon.
Alright. So even though I'm now not charmed, I was temporarily charmed. Would that have broken concentration on my witch bolt?
Nope.
Okay, then I would like to keep channeling it.
Sure.
And while I'm doing so, I'll scream, "Bring her back!"
Roll your damage.
Yeah, I think I just have to scroll up and hit the damage. No, I have to do the... Oh, it's making... I have to click attack, but... It should just be...
yeah, that's why I just rolled it for the other feature.
Alright, there's that.
Okay, so he takes another 6 points of damage. Okay. He's going to roll a concentration check. And he succeeds.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn there, Simon?
I'm just gonna take a little step away out of this square of danger. Not that I'm in it, but just to be safe. That's about
That's
it.
also
Danger square.
your ally's danger square.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. It is the king's turn.
I mean, it's just slightly rough walking. It's not that bad.
Yeah. It's uncomfortable. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Things are happening.
Uh-oh.
Is that what he does though? Yeah. Simon, I need a wisdom. Actually, no, he's got someone who just hit him real hard with a warhammer. Never mind.
I was gonna say, Barry just
he
clubbed him
is
in the
going
face.
to
Barry's
cast-
very big and very angry.
very big and very angry. He is going to cast Misty Step, which breaks the restrain. So he is no longer restrained. And then he is going to swing his weird cursed blade at Barry.
Big lady, don't die.
Yeah, he has advantage, does he not?
Yeah, I did use Reckless last round.
Okay. Okay. You dodge out of the way.
Nice.
It's tight because of, like, he just teleported and swung.
Right.
But, like, you feel the chilling heat of the necrotic energy coming off of the blade, but it does not connect with you. I missed a initiative 20 count action. We'll do that real quick. Could I get a D3 roll again, please, from someone?
There we go.
Okay. You see a bolt of energy from the orb shoots at the king, and he seems to look better after it.
Oh.
Okay.
Power source. Knew it.
And that brings us to Kai.
Okay. How far away are we from this guy right now?
Also, the storm has dissipated.
Oh, interesting. So
The
that
fist, like the Maximilian's earthen grasp, no longer exists as well.
D3 roll is determining between several different actions instead of. I was worried that like it was creating multiple copies of it. Maybe.
Nope.
Okay, interesting.
I can explain that after the session if you'd like.
Sure.
Okay.
Unless we see what the
Okay.
one rolls.
Kai.
I'm gonna cast heat metal on the king's armor.
Sure, I like it. That's the way to do it.
The hottest kind
He's
of
wearing
metal
plate
form.
mail, that's his fault.
He is wearing big heavy armor, yes. Big heavy metal armor.
And I think that's just a 2d8.
Yep.
The sound I have to play for the stream.
He can't avoid this.
Overkill, I hope you're still
No.
here.
Okay.
And then
Just dance away a little bit.
didn't move.
Hope this sounds like played got picked up by
I
the
think
stream.
you're using the measurement tool.
That's why.
There you go. It's
Beautiful.
a fast turtle. He
He's fast.
takes a bunch of damage. Okay. Barry.
Okay. Reckless? The Reckless, and we're just gonna try and finish this.
Unfortunately, a 16 does not hit.
Really?
Damn.
You do have your frenzy
Okay.
attack, though.
Yep. Come on. Okay.
Okay, that one hits.
That's better.
Awesome. Awesome. You talk back with your I guess it's a maul, right? Well, it's a rolling pin. And
It's like a rolling pin with nails in it.
Yeah, clearly.
I guess.
You actually leave a dent in his breastplate. You hit it so hard.
Nice.
Oh god.
He's looking real rough. He's looking real rough. In response, he's going to cast a spell at you. And he hits for 8 points of necrotic damage as you see necrotic damage sort of coat his free hand. He just like reaches out and caresses your face.
Oh.
You feel some of your life force like leave your body. Are you with us there, Ithvik?
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on. Gotta turn the music down.
Okay. It's great music though.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh god.
Unfortunately, it reverts back to that happens. So.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do the same thing before it's gonna be
Yep.
that again.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I am a rogue. I do one thing, but I do that one thing very well.
Yep. I mean, rogues are also skill monkeys, but.
Oh!
And there it
Let's
is.
go.
Okay. Sneak attack damage. Okay. And then 2d4. Okay.
It's a
How do you
very
wanna do
low
that?
crit attack.
How do you want to do this?
Hey.
I will behead him and then stab him through the chest. Quick.
Okay. So you do what you believe would be a decapitation execution. And while you feel like your blade cut through the neck of this skeletal king, it doesn't detach the skull, but with your final thrust into the dent that Barry made, the tip of your blade finds or creates a hole and goes straight through, and you see the entirety of this, like all of the skin that had come back falls away again. The tatters of fabric, or the fabric returns to tatters, and the king collapses into a skeleton once again.
Nice.
Okay, stay away from skeletons for now.
Yeah.
And I fall over
As
for a second.
the king dies, the soldier that he summoned disappears, vanishes, and we are out of initiative.
Oh.
I need a moment, and I drop my sword and just fall over for a second.
I feel like immediate first question: does Topaz come back?
Topaz?
She does not.
Oh
Oh shit.
fuck! The orb's still on the ground, right? Has it changed at all?
It has not changed. It's dimmed a little bit, but it is still there and glowing.
Before my rage ends, can I run over to wherever the orb is and try and smash it?
Sure.
I mean, we're here for valuables. I don't know if that's what we want to do, but I can't exactly stop you.
She's still angry.
I second this action. Break the thing. Don't want it near us.
So
She's still angry.
I'm still angry, and now I've noticed my little friend is gone.
All right. Give me an attack roll. Go ahead. Like, sure.
You look disappointed.
No. Yeah, you hit roll damage for me real quick. You've watched Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah.
You know when, like in Fellowship, when they're at like the council.
The table,
I know
like,
exactly
Ghibli
what you're
tries to
talking about.
hit
Yeah,
it.
exactly that.
Do I see the Eye of Sauron?
No, you don't really see
fuck.
anything in particular, but
Uh-huh.
you are thrown backwards. Actually, brief rewind that I forgot to mention. The sword does not revert to its rusty pitted form. It still doesn't look like the sword itself doesn't look super nice, but it is as he had held it while animate.
Glowing.
Yeah, glowing a little bit, looks dangerous.
I want to approach the sword with my hand outstretched towards it, but carefully in case I notice anything happening to me as I approach it.
Sure. So you're going carefully, but you essentially want to pick it up?
Yes.
Okay.
I still have I still have Form of Dread active, by the way.
Yes. Aside from that weird, almost like bone chill aura of it, the energy kind of coming off of it, you don't feel anything particularly strange. And you pick up the sword, and it feels almost deceptively light for how long it is.
So Barry was like forced back when she attacked the orb, right?
Yeah, not like thrown back, but just like
There was noticeable recoil.
Yeah.
So I want to try tapping the orb with the sword, see if anything happens.
No, nothing happens.
I slash down at the orb with the sword.
You also get pushed back slightly.
All right, that wasn't it. Do I feel anything from the orb in the sword? Like you said, there was a smaller version of the orb.
No, you notice when you like swing the sword, the orb seems to like the gemstone that is the pommel of the sword seems to like flare a bit brighter.
So it's just powering up the attack.
Kind of, yeah. It looks almost like when you swing, or like how a flame would sort of be brightened by wind, by like air blown on it.
All right, well, swords are not my game, and I don't know if anyone else can make better use of this than me, but clearly I don't know if this is how we solve our current problem.
What kind of sword is it?
It's a long sword.
Barry would definitely be better off with that sword than us.
Well, I'm gonna wait until she's out of her rage before I hand it to her.
Before you hand her a new weapon?
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, like, me getting blown back, it actually probably did blow me back, because once my rage ends, I do have a point of exhaustion.
That's true.
All right, well, if she's regained her mental faculties, I'll just hand it to her and go, here, you'll probably make use of this.
It's a long sword?
It is a long sword.
I feel like a great sword. Couldn't you use a long sword? Or do you? No, you have a short sword.
Long swords are based on strength swords.
I was gonna say he's the rogue.
I see. Oh god, a cursed sword.
I am going to. How do I add this to your sheet? Can I just do that? Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yup. And then.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Share it. I'll share it with everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. You can read that flavor text on it if you'd like. And it has some abilities on it too.
That is a fun sword.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I am going to adjust the ability on that.
Okay.
So it's not quite so strong. It might be a number of times per day you can activate that effect.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the effect that the sword was doing to you guys.
Right.
Someone's health went down. Is that gonna? Does that go back up now, or does that need to be a rest or something?
At the end of a long rest.
Okay.
Long rest.
Where the fuck is Topaz?
Yeah. How do we? I don't know if I have anything else that we can do. Just figure that out. Yeah,
I'll get up and check the roof area of where the king was. See if there's anything else that would be of use there at the moment.
Yeah.
I believe I mentioned like the armor is probably still red hot, but also seems to have returned to like its rusted state. The robes he was wearing are all just tatters of cloth now. The crown is looks like it might be of some value.
Okay.
Might as well take it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the reason why we're here.
Well, I'll take that first.
And I want to search around the area from where Topaz actually disappeared.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like any of the other pillars do anything.
I'm actually going to.
I want to search around the throne, behind it, under it. I don't know.
Sure. In that case, could I get Simon to give me investigation checks?
Yeah, I think the game thinks we're still in combat.
Yeah.
Except here, end encounter. Yes, there we
So,
go. Should be
perception?
good now.
Perception, you said?
And
Yeah, investigation.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. That was the wrong roll.
while they're doing that, I will check where the orb originally was. See if there's anything there.
That's better.
Sure. I said investigation. Yeah, there you are. Yeah.
That's yeah.
All right. You see that this throne, while obviously sort of worn by weather and time, is expertly carved. It's you see on the like sides of the armrests scenes depicting feats of power and strength of the previous occupants of this throne. You see over top of the on the back of the throne and around where the occupant's head would be, you see what look like almost like carved depictions of like rays of light, or like a crown of light around that position. It is, you don't find anything secret in there, like in and around the throne. You see where there might have been a scepter rested, and you also find a matching scabbard for the sword that is very well made, very fine leather that, despite its obvious age, feels very supple and well maintained, despite, how many years would this have been here?
I tossed the scabbard over to the sword's new wielder.
By the way, my lantern's over there by the throne. Pick it up and get it better.
Did you catch that, Simon?
Sorry, I didn't.
The lantern is up here as well.
Okay. I hand the lantern over to its owner.
Okay.
And then, if there's anything anyone else wants to do, feel free to speak up, but I feel like while my
I was checking the.
Sorry, I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
The orb was. I was checking it out to see if there's anything there.
The witch, sorry?
Where the orb was sitting originally. I checked.
Where it's most sort of like a stone plinth, like rising up the center of the tower. It's like a almost like a stone table, on top of which is this crystal clawed holder that the orb had been sitting in that is now toppled over, and the orb then rolled off the table onto the ground.
Yeah. So my form of dread only lasts a minute, so while it's still active, since the orb looks like it's dimmed down, I actually would like to pick it up and see what happens.
Okay. Are you doing so with your bare hand?
I feel like as part of the form of dread, I have gloves on.
Okay. I'm going to say you have the equivalent of like a turn left on the form of dread. That's just been this discussion and stuff.
The ability lasts a minute, so since I've only been in it for like a turn, which is probably like 10 seconds.
A turn is
6 seconds.
Okay, so
it would have taken time to investigate the throne and such.
So I'm saying
form of dread is still active.
Okay.
But it may not be active much longer.
Yeah, so I want to use as much time as I can to pick it up while it's still active and see what happens.
Okay, you pick it up, and as you do, you feel a pulse run up your arm that is not pleasant. It doesn't specifically damage you, but it's not a nice feeling. It runs up your arm, and you feel just power emanating from this orb. And now, like in your hand, you feel like you might be able to harness that power.
All right, I would like to try doing so.
In what way?
I focus my thoughts on Topaz and see if this thing has a way to bring her back.
Oh. Unfortunately, well, like you give me a charisma check.
Okay. Nice.
All right. Okay, that's how we'll do this. So you focus your energy and your will on controlling the energies of the orb, and it responds to your force of character. And while you don't get any information about your friend specifically, you do identify what this orb is.
Okay.
It is something called the Orb of Sanctity. Okay, I will just open your sheet real quick. And right here, I will say this is an incomplete item sheet here.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is the thing that I was adding those spells to.
I can tell.
Okay, I was thinking we just probably just something I was trying to break it because of that.
As you sort of subjugate this power to your will, you feel like you can get you and your party back to where you came from, but you don't feel like the power resides here to get Topaz back.
Okay. So, if she's not coming back automatically as a result of defeating this thing, and no one has anything else that we can try, I guess our only option is maybe we go down the staircase and see what was further down. For all we know, maybe he teleported her into some sort of subterranean dungeon area. Maybe she's in a cell down those stairs that we can find.
Barry's been like tapping on the stone, seeing if there's like a trapdoor or something.
Unfortunately, it is solid stone.
Got it.
Well, I'm gonna light my lantern and work at first. I guess.
All right.
Yeah, and as I head towards the staircase, Form of Dread turns off, and I become back to my normal form.
Sure.
I will cast Reduce Flame for some more light.
Yeah, I'm just going to say this for, like, with the orb, you can absolutely get you back to the portal that brought you here.
Yeah. That'll teleport us back outside the door where we stepped into the portal, but we want to check what's downstairs first.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry, I moved everyone elsewhere, and I was wrong to do so. I'll move it back.
Yeah, you said that the staircase also went down into some darkness, and I think we want to check what's there.
Yeah. Okay. Progressing back down the stairs past where you arrived, you come to, I don't have a map for this, but a very lavishly dressed bedroom. It is very, very dusty, and when I say lavish, it would have once been lavishly dressed. The bed, the frame for the large, like, 4-post bed looks very, very well made, very intricately carved and decorated. You get the impression that the furnishings of the bed and the small sort of dressing table and everything would have been incredibly comfortable, incredibly expensive in the time that was that they were made when people were active here.
So
you also see windows in the walls, and looking through these walls, you see you are on the uppermost floor of a tall tower. And you look out and you see, like, down at the bottom of the tower is a clearing in the center of a vast forest. That forest seems to be sort of... it seems like the energy that had corrupted this place has kind of seeped into the forest, turning it into more of like a boggy swamp. Trees aren't as live as you would want them to be, things like that.
Does this area that we're looking out into, does this look like the same forest that we were in before entering the cave?
Not at the same place, but it seems to be a different area of the same forest.
Okay. I guess investigate the bedroom, see if there's anything under the bed, in any drawers, but in the closet, anything worth noting?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
If everyone is looking, I would like everyone to roll an investigation check. Yeah, okay.
Of course.
Disadvantage?
You have disadvantage.
Yeah, I have disadvantage because I have a point of exhaustion. So
right.
Yeah.
Right. I will say, Barry, even in its current state, that bed looks comfy to you.
I know. I just go sit down.
Exhausted.
I look at my cursed sword and sit down.
All right. Kai, are you going to investigate, or are you just kind of like sitting and looking around?
I'll investigate.
Okay. All
and you rolled highest.
Thank God.
Yeah, sure, I'll take a look too.
I guess.
as you are looking around, let's start lowest and go up. Ithvik, you start looking around with your thief's eye, as it were, and you find like a lot of this time has stolen a lot of the value from these things, but you do see intricate designs in some of, like, beside the bed there's like a pitcher and water basin. Both are dry, but it seems like this might be where someone would have like washed if they had gotten dirty. And you see designs wrap around like the body of the vase and the rim of the basin that are almost seem to be symbols of some kind. Simon, you probably took a look at. You do read Elvish. You see, as you're sorting through, there's like a closet, like an armoire, and as you're kind of looking through there, you actually find a cloak that seems to have avoided the worst of the of time's ravages, and actually seems like quite nice, quite wearable. That's what you find there, and Kai, you seemed to take. You see a few bottles on this sort of almost looks like a makeup table sort of area, like a lady's what's even the word I want to use? Like kind of like a makeup table. There's a very nice bench and mirrors and everything. The mirrors are old and cracked and pitted and cloudy and not really worth anything now. But among the bottles of perfumes and makeups and stuff, you actually find a very ornate bottle that stands out from the others. It stands a little taller. It doesn't have like the weird little like puffer thing that a perfume bottle would have, though it's kind of the same shape. It looks almost like a wine decanter with a stopper in the top. And yeah, that's what you find.
I grabbed that up.
I think Simon's going to take the cloak. Simon appreciates a good cloak. Maybe it has some value. If not, I'll just keep it for myself.
I will say that the cloak is actually a rich forest green in color.
Okay. Could help blend in the forest. I suppose we can take whatever else looks valuable with us.
Sure.
Is there another door leading out there? Other than the normal pit?
You see that this was kind of like the stairs just kind of continue downwards.
Okay, because I was gonna say, because we went downstairs and then you said this room was at the top of a tower.
It is like the uppermost room where you had the fight was the sort of summit of the tower.
Okay.
Like the roof of the world, perhaps.
Yeah. All right, so
Gonna keep going down.
yeah, if there's nothing else of note here, we'll keep going down and see what else.
Okay. The stairs do continue downwards, but you actually come to a locked door.
That's a job for the rogue.
Go ahead and use those tools. Okay. You come to this locked door and you're like, well, shit, I know what I gotta do here.
I got a guy.
And, yeah. And if pretty soon after you like put in your what's even the word? Your like tensioning bar and what like your lockpicks. You actually realize the mechanism for this door is shattered, is broken. This door seems just like it will not open.
I ain't opening this.
Now it seems like a job for the
Barry,
barbarian.
Good job. I'll just step out of the way.
I will, I guess, try to swing my... Not the sword. I'm gonna stick with Cookie.
Okay.
Understandable.
I will try and smash the door. Reckless?
Sure.
Oh no, now the door has advantage on you. Oh, nice.
You hit the door. It is a very stout wooden door. Again, strangely seems to have avoided the effects of time on this place. You swing hard and you hit hard, and it doesn't seem to make much of a mark.
Oh my god.
Hey Simon, anything good in that shiny bubble of yours?
I was just looking. Let's see. There's a lot of very interesting spells. I don't know that there's anything that is of use right here.
Well, we may have to head back and try and find our friend.
Yeah, if nothing's working here, our options are not many. Simon just punches the door once more out of frustration and then begins to channel the orb to bring us back.
All right. After a couple seconds, about a turn's worth of time, you find yourself back in the old mine shaft. Don't know why I called it a mine shaft. It just is what came to me at the time. You are not here. And here you are.
So these guys are not still here.
Yeah, these guys are the dead. And
how are we going to come back?
Nothing else. Nothing's changed in the room since we left it.
Nope. The torches are still glowing. There's still, piles of skeletons.
I'm really stumped, but I don't know what else we can do about Topaz.
Could we put that orb in the throne?
Was there any sort of slot on the throne? I don't know if I...
No, there wasn't. I would have told you if there was.
I was going to say, unless I missed something.
There was.
No, he said something about a slot for a scepter.
Pretty big. If I'm waiting for you to say I put the orb in the slot, I would have said that there is a slot on the throne. It seems to fit the orb.
Yeah, you said something about a slot for a scepter.
Yeah.
I didn't think that sounded relevant. Fuck, I don't know.
All right. Not to... As a DM, I'm loving that there's this desire to find your friend.
Yeah.
Out of game.
It is past 10.
It is past 10. Vest, do you want to come back in and let people know?
Yeah. I guess I can. This was something I talked about with the DM, but I was planning on leaving the campaign. And since I don't want to be the kind of person that leaves after they've spent so much time, making a dungeon and making sure it's appropriate for the level and the group of characters, I decided to just play it out until it's like we were out of this particular session.
Oh, okay.
The Topaz is just dead? Oh, God.
Yeah.
How familiar are you with the spell Banishment?
She's trapped somewhere in a pocket plane or something.
I was thinking, because I'm pretty sure I've seen Banish be used in Dimension 20, and I was thinking, don't they just come back after a minute or so?
Normally, if the caster is dead or loses concentration.
That's what I was thinking. That's why I was asking if yeah. So no?
I'm kind of bending the rules a little because she's wanting to leave, but also, she's not native to the prime material plane.
Oh,
right.
And she was sent back home. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
Banishment says if you are on the plane that the target is native to, you go to a harmless pocket dimension.
Right.
If the target is not native to the plane you are on, they are sent home.
Fun.
Okay.
And that is basically what happened. And honestly, this is kind of the best case scenario for Topaz because it's been so long. It's been like decades. She finally gets to be with like some of her fairy friends and family all over again after being kidnapped for so long.
I will also say, Vess, this is also I'll use the word ending asterisk for Topaz, that if in the future you did want to come back, it could potentially be with Topaz.
Yep, and if you want to bring her back as like an NPC, I grant you complete permission to do that as well.
Sounds
As for the rest of you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful time with this campaign. I will at the very least try and dip in with like the Twitch and everything, but in terms of being a part of this campaign, I'm out.
Alright.
Keeping in mind that we are still streaming, can you share the reason you're leaving the campaign, or is that something we're talking about privately?
I would prefer to talk about that privately.
Fair enough. Okay, no problem. Well, sad to see you go, but at least you went out with style.
Alright.
This is true.
Exactly.
Already here.
Exactly.
What a way to go.
Yeah, what a way to go.
You had your badass moment with the Chaos Bolts.
I will also say you guys will hit 5th level off of this.
Sick.
Woo!
5th level is also when I start to kind of take the training wheels off.
Cool.
That was a hard fight, and especially when it comes to boss fights, etc., expect more hard fights.
Excellent.
Oh boy.
At the same time, however, you will have more tools to deal with. I know that level 5, that's a great level for no matter what class you're going with.
Yep.
Level 5.
All the melee fighters get an additional attack.
Oh, that's true.
Usually the spellcasters get some sort of fun quirk.
Yep.
Like quirks.
Or 3rd level spells.
That too.
More spells.
That too.
Yep.
All
right.
Is this the part where I mentioned
he either goes Rogue 4 or Ranger 2 now. Anyway, I think this is also a good point to wrap up the stream. I hope anyone watching enjoyed watching this. Anyone watching on YouTube, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, all dingle the bingle, all of that.
Yep.
Anyone watching currently on Twitch, make sure to drop a follow, or if you can, a sub to BluePopStream, or Itchy Studios. Everyone on here does great stuff. Hope everyone enjoyed. Itchy, if you want to do your outro.
All right. Well, thank you once again for hosting an amazing session, and thank you to all of our other players. Totally kick-ass boss fight. I'm gonna send the stream over to my buddy from Stream On Danger, who is playing Valorant right now, and everyone say hi when you get over there. And
thank you everyone for coming. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Just waiting for the stream to raid out.
Cool.
All right.
We're good.
Yep.